To progress in your manifestations journey, you have got to trust your higher self. And in today's video, we want to show you how to align your thoughts, so you can plant the seeds of trust and bloom in your higher self. Welcome to Mind Elevate, to part 2 of Whispering Wisdom to reconnect to your higher self. Our channel has one core mission, and that is to help you rise to your higher self. We help you elevate your life with our daily dose of mind-uplifting content and empowering resources. Besides these, every week, we share one special affirmation video to help you deepen your meditation practices and achieve your goals faster. These are not just positive words but life-transforming as you tune your mind in. Every single thought you think plants a seed in the garden of your mind. Some of those seeds, when watered with love and intention, bloom into vibrant flowers, blossoms of joy, trust, confidence, and hope. Others, however, quietly take root when we aren't paying attention, sprouting as weeds of fear, doubt, and limitation. The incredible news is this: you are the gardener. You have the power to choose which thoughts grow and which ones you lovingly release. Cultivating a positive mindset is not about pretending life is perfect. It's about gently turning your inner focus toward thoughts that support your peace and highest good. This starts with awareness, the quiet act of noticing what thoughts move through your mind daily. For many, the habit has been to expect disappointment. You may have told yourself, "This won't work out," or "Others are lucky, not me." These aren't facts, they're simply outdated patterns. But patterns, thankfully, can be changed. And they can be changed with love. Gently rewriting the narrative of your mind. When a thought surfaces that feels unkind or limiting, pause. Speak to yourself as you would to a beloved friend. You might say, "That's an old belief, but today I choose something better." Then gently replace it with something more supportive, such as, "I trust that life is working in my favor. Good things are always flowing to me." This simple redirection may seem small, but it can radically transform how you experience each day. Imagine your mind as a beautiful garden. Every positive thought you tend is like watering the most radiant flowers. And what about those weeds, the doubts and fears? You don't have to fight them or yank them out harshly. Simply stop feeding them. With time they fade, making more space for joy. The power of intentional mornings and gentle evenings. A powerful way to begin shifting your mindset is by setting a morning intention. Before stepping into the rhythm of the day, whisper to yourself, "Today I choose to expect the best." Repeat this softly, letting it land in your heart. Throughout the day, challenges may arise. But instead of letting them pull you under, remind yourself of your choice. This is not about denial, it's about facing life's trials with a heart full of faith in good outcomes. At night, reflect on the moments that unfolded better than expected. Maybe someone surprised you with kindness, or a stressful situation turned out smoother than you thought. Celebrate these wins, no matter how small. And often say to yourself, "I choose thoughts that nurture my highest good." This simple declaration becomes a compass, helping your inner world align with the beauty already around you. Trusting that your thoughts shape your experience. As these loving thoughts become more natural, you'll feel the shift in how you show up in life. You'll notice open doors where you once saw walls. You'll expect support where you once braced for resistance. And you'll feel your higher self rejoicing in this alignment, gently guiding you toward experiences that mirror your inner light. Each time you make a conscious effort to select better thoughts, you are building the foundation for a more peaceful, fulfilling life. Remember, you are the gardener. And with patience and kindness, your mind can become a sanctuary of trust, abundance, and joy. Gratitude, the gateway to receiving more. Gratitude is a quiet light. Wherever it lands, it brightens. When you learn to appreciate what's already present, no matter how small, it unlocks a powerful flow of blessings. Many people believe they must wait for something major to happen before they feel thankful. But the deeper secret is this: gratitude comes first. It is the key that opens the door to greater abundance. When you take a moment to notice the good, a kind smile, a nourishing meal, a peaceful breath, you send a message to life itself: I see the gift in this moment. And when life feels seen, it responds with even more to offer. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. So when you begin seeing what's working, you naturally invite more of that goodness in. It's like opening a window in a stuffy room. Fresh air rushes in, reviving everything. Easy gratitude practices that shift your energy. One simple way to practice gratitude is to speak or write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. They don't need to be big. Often, the small things are the most sacred. The sun peeking through clouds, the laughter of a child, the comfort of your bed at night. Over time, gratitude becomes your lens. You start seeing blessings in places you'd overlooked before. You realize that even in the ordinary, magic is unfolding. Let this be your gentle affirmation. I am grateful for the guidance I receive each day. These words wrap you in warmth, reinforcing the truth that you are divinely supported, even when you can't see all the pieces yet. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring what's hard. It simply means choosing to also see what's good. That choice softens your energy and creates room for deeper trust. Letting go and letting life flow. We've been taught to hold on tightly, to control, to calculate, to worry. But real transformation doesn't come from forcing. It comes from trusting. When you set your desires into motion, the only task left is to step back and remain open. Picture planting a seed. You wouldn't check every 5 minutes for growth. You'd water it, give it sunlight, and trust that nature will do the rest. This is the dance of manifestation. Intention followed by surrender. Letting go is not giving up. It's releasing the tension that blocks the natural rhythm of blessings. It's saying, I believe I am worthy of receiving with ease. Affirm gently. I trust that everything I desire is on its way to me. Let these words fill your chest with peace, creating room for miracles. When you release control, something magical happens. You begin noticing signs, unexpected solutions, aligned opportunities, divine timing. Your higher self sees what you cannot. It orchestrates pathways more beautiful than anything your mind could design. Let go of the how and when. Instead, stay in a state of loving expectation. Know that what is yours will arrive, and often in ways that far surpass your hopes. When doubt creeps in, and it will because you are human, don't fight it. Instead, meet it gently. Breathe deeply. Place your hand over your heart and remember, I am safe. I am guided. All is well. When fear visits, lead it back to love. Fear and doubt will make their rounds. But they are not proof that you've failed. They are echoes of the past, old protectors who no longer need to run the show. You don't need to resist fear. Meet it kindly. Say, thank you for trying to keep me safe, but I choose to trust now. You might even visualize a warm golden light surrounding you. That is the wisdom and protection of your higher self. With each breath, that light grows, dissolving the knots of fear. Trust isn't about never being afraid. It's about returning to love again and again. With each return, your trust deepens and your fear loses its grip. Over time, you'll catch fear quicker, soothe it faster, and remain in your inner peace longer. The practice of trust. Trust is not a destination. It is a relationship, one that you cultivate like any other. You tend to it with words of comfort, daily affirmations, and compassionate inner conversations. Speak to yourself as you would to a child who is scared. Tell yourself, it's okay to feel this way, but I choose to believe something better is coming. These moments matter. They rewire your mind for peace. They reteach your nervous system that it is safe to trust, even without all the answers. And your higher self is always there, quietly calling you back home to love. You are growing and it's beautiful. Look at how far you've come. You've opened your heart. You've begun replacing old habits with new truth. You've taken steps toward becoming who you truly are, a radiant being walking hand in hand with the guidance of your higher self. There is no need to be perfect. Every small act of self-kindness, every moment of trust, builds a more peaceful life. Whether it's a morning affirmation, a moment of gratitude, or speaking gently to yourself in doubt, these tiny actions create enormous ripples. Final affirmation. trust, receive, and bloom. You don't have to figure everything out. You just have to listen, with an open heart and a willing mind. Your higher self knows the way. And when you follow that wisdom, life unfolds with grace. Repeat this daily affirmation. I trust my higher self completely. I welcome all the good life has to offer. And as you say it, let it root in your heart. You are a beautiful, worthy, and divinely guided soul. The more you trust, the more life opens in response, blessing you in ways beyond imagination. So keep moving forward, keep believing, and watch how life rises to meet your most beautiful expectations. We have come to the end of today's video. Thanks for staying till the end. We're building a tribe of focused, fearless creators who are done waiting and ready to recreate their lives. And I am inviting you to be a part of this community. Here we help you redirect your energy for faster manifestation. Join our community of like minds who are being elevated into the higher version of themselves. Click the link in the description or the comment section, and I will be glad to welcome you into the tribe of the fearless.